Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Inside the Lot with your host.
MK.
I'm Rod. Thank you guys for coming back. I know you guys thought we were done. 2 week hiatus. We've been out touching grass. So sometimes you guys get it. I mean, unless you don't touch grass. But we were out been touching grass. And you can find us on YouTube Inside the Lot and Spotify Inside the Lot. And if you beg on your knees, like in the bottom, like so not on your knees, but like in the bottom of the mosh pit when you're getting stomped out, beg from there and be like, please get us an album music, about Apple Podcast, please.
Yeah.
But let's get right into it. This is a pod, and we just finished. It's 12:05 a.m. on Tuesday, May 19th. We just finished the first game of the Western Conference Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Spurs just came into uh, what is it called? Chesapeake. What is it? Arena? It's something arena. I don't know what it's called anymore. They came to
Mm.
OKC and handed OKC their first loss of this playoffs. Wemby had 41 and 22 and 3 blocks.
I got it. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Gave him
Okay,
a couple of
okay,
those.
okay.
Couple of those.
How you feel with this game, bro?
Yo, good cinema first game. Uh, I need OKC to go home. I'm glad OKC knows that they can lose a game finally. This is like 2 years in a row, bro. They're just sweeping, just winning every series. The alien comes in, takes out the Wolves, now takes down OKC in game one. Uh, Amazing game one. Double OT, to be exact. Double OT game one. Pulling up from 40 feet. Great
Like
game one.
one of the most craziest shots I've ever seen by a 7'4" dude. Like
Yes.
it's ridiculous. Like the fact that he did that, like he didn't, he reacted to it, but like the fact he had the gall to pull that in itself. 14 to 25, 24 boards, 3 blocks, 3 assists, and a steal, plus 16, best plus minus of any player on the team. What the hell? Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. Stephon Castle had a triple double with turnovers.
Hey, man.
He had 11.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Um, Thunder plot armor, bro. Um, they got the dub, though. That's all that matters. So,
Whoa. They had. I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm just looking at the stuff, looking at like the full game stats. 10 turnovers to 21. Stephon Castle had more turnovers than the whole Thunder did, and they lost.
hey, man. You got the alien on your squad, bro. It don't matter. Just throw it up, and he'll go catch it and yam it, bro. It don't matter.
Wow. Wow. Like, wow. This is crazy. I didn't know it was this. Whoa. This Dylan Harper 24, 11, and 6. 7 steals. What are these stats? Like I'm watching the game. I'm not a box score watcher. I'm watching the game. What are these stats?
Stat stuffers. Hey, bro, just fill up the stat sheet. Whatever you got to do, man. That's it.
So with that being said, who do you have coming out of the West? What is your games, and who do you think, like, how many games do you think is gonna go? Who do you think is gonna win? And who do you think is gonna win Western Conference Finals MVP?
Spurs in seven. Obviously the alien Wemby, MVP. Um, yeah. What about you?
Um, I want to say Thunder in 7, and I'm torn between a plethora of 3 players. Well, not a plethora, but I'm torn between Shea, Caruso, and Jalen. I feel like Jalen Williams can. turn up against the Thunder against the Surge for some reason. But it's between those three, and I'm gonna go Thunder and seven as well. Um, but speaking of seven, let's talk about Game Seven of the Cavaliers versus the Detroit Pistons, where
Ooh,
the Cavaliers went to Detroit and gave them the business.
yeah. I mean, shit. Detroit gave themselves the business. I mean, Cade put up a stinker. Duran put up a stinker. Was this who else? Dang, I don't even know. But yeah, them boys did absolutely
Dennis
nothing.
Jenkins was the only person who didn't have like a awful game.
Yeah,
Uh, Let me see,
just Pistons in general though. That was not Pistons
125 to
basketball.
94.
Yeah, I think what that game 7 showed is Pistons fatigue. They need a second scorer. They need a second
Well,
scorer.
every game, it's every game that Cade Parker Cunningham, my goat, has to be like elite of the elite for them to win.
Yep.
Every single game he has to be great, and it's that's the biggest thing that sucks the life out of this team. Is yes, another thing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Asar Thompson being a non-shooter is like one of the best non-shooters in the league because he doesn't allow you to completely expose him with not shooting. Like he'll shoot the shot, yes, he'll brick it, but he'll make them back cuts. He'll go catch a lob. Like he does a lot of work off the ball.
He'll go get an O board or he'll tap it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a lot of work to like solidify his spot on the court. But uh, so after that that means after that sweep that the New York Knicks had, they had plenty of rest. Who do you have in that series between how many games? Who you have winning, and who do you have winning the MVP of the Eastern ECF?
Yeah. Uh I'm hoping Cavs come out, and I do got the Cavs coming out. And I'm looking at either, oh god, no pun intended. I'm looking at either a game 6 or a game 7 finish. I'm gonna say, I'm not looking at you. I'm gonna say a game. Dang, I'm gonna say two game 7s. I mean, Cavs have only been to game 7. I'm gonna say game 7 finish, and Cavs come out on top. And I'm gonna go with
Also broke
sleeper
their
pick.
curse.
You said what?
They also broke their curse with they won a few games away. Like they hadn't won
Oh
any
yeah,
away games through this playoff. So
yeah. I'm gonna go game 7 though, and sleeper MVP. My pick is gonna be Jarrett Allen because he keeps showing up in game 7s. I got Jarrett Allen as the MVP.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna keep everything the same. What you said. I have my Cavaliers against seven because I love my boy Harden. I think Harden's finally gonna be able to make it. Uh, I think Harden's gonna average 12 and 12. Like I don't think
I'm
Harden's gonna
sorry.
score a lot, but I think he'll gonna get a lot of assists. Uh,
I'm,
but
just,
whoever's
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about Harden in game 7s. No,
okay, okay. Stay. Let me. We'll revisit this after I'm
did you
finished.
wait? Did you see him in game 7?
The thing was, the shooting was bad, but he played a good game. The
Yeah.
playmaking was great.
Nah, but it's just funny, like how you could win a game 7 with how many points did he have? 6 points. Like
Let me see. Let me give you 1 second.
he
I'm
was like,
looking at it.
what was the
Nine
shooting
points, two
numbers?
of 10.
Jeez.
9, 5, and 6. That's the thing. Six assists does not show how good he was doing on the ball. Uh, but
Oh
I
man.
think I have my Cavs winning in seven, and I think Donovan Mitchell's gonna win it. I think Donovan Mitchell's gonna average 32 a game.
Ooh, 32. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, bro,
He should
Donovan
realistically he
Mitchell.
should give it to Brunson though. He should give him work.
I mean, they're gonna switch him off, so he's probably gonna get guarded by OG or
McCall.
Josh Hart or
Yeah. But like I think the Cavs are gonna screen. They're gonna make them switch. They're attacking Brunson for sure.
no, yeah, yeah, for sure. They're gonna try to kill him.
Yeah.
I think it's super interesting with how bad of a defender he is because specific like I think it's interesting with like they targeted Luca last year, but like now Luca, you target Luca, he's gonna lock you up. Like it's because he's gotten better. Brunson, where does Brunson get better? Because he's not gonna get taller. His arms are gonna get longer. He's still strong, so he needs to figure out how to use his strength as his ability. Because that's the thing with Harden. People say Harden's a terrible defender, but when Harden needs to be a good defender, Harden's a damn good defender, but it's because of his strength. So
Mm-hmm.
I, it's pretty interesting. I'm interested to see how this series will play out. Obviously, but yeah,
Yeah.
man, NBA season's almost up, and speaking of the Thunder, we're so happy that their pick dropped in the lottery, and
Yes, indeed.
yeah, we are
Love it.
very happy. Let me pull it up real quick. Um, yeah, where do you want to start with this? Because you know what I want to do. You know what where I want to take it.
Are you sure? We know what that team did with the number one pick last time,
What did we do with the number pick last time?
or top. Let's just say top three pick. Um, but
I'm co- I'm confused. What are you talking about?
talking about Washington,
Yeah, what we do?
why are we why are we trying to erase memories?
Well, I'm confused. What do you mean?
Um, let's skip past that. Let's just let's talk about the Washington at one. Okay, how you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm extremely happy. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it.
I need it.
Uh, you know, it's it's a it's a long time coming. It's a long time coming, man. Uh, really long time coming. We haven't had one in 15 years or 15, 16 years since my one of my favorite players of all time, John Ball. You know, like I grew up watching him. We had season tickets for a few years. Not 80, not 42 games, but 15 games for the Wizards when I grew up, and it was just like so great seeing the team play. And when you do the Chocolate City well, the Chocolate City loves you. So I am looking forward to it because we have so much potential with the team. We have so much like growth on the team. The organization's in a great spot, and DeBonsta would work perfectly aside with all the great pieces we have with Trey Young, Bob Carrington, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Bilal Coulibaly, Alex Sarr, uh, not Corey Kispert, Will Riley, Anthony Davis. Like DeBonsta is starting small forward will truly be the beacon to bringing back meaningful, valuable basketball that's being played in the nation's capital, and to see that, and for the rest of the world to finally see, this is a real market. Like y'all keep people want to talk about other teams. This is a real great market with a lot of potential that's untapped, and we're as a whole city, as a whole market between football, basketball, hockey, baseball, WNBA, soccer. The market right now with the young players of like being great is gonna put the city. Your thoughts on uh the Bonsta being questionable at one?
Mm, I don't know why. I mean, I think for what the Wizards need, I think he should go one, and just one in general for him, or I would say probably Boozer, him or Boozer.
Boozer
He
go where?
one.
Hello? Are you been living under a rock?
Nah, him or Boozer, him or Boozer.
Boozer's trash, not trash, but
Come on,
you just
bro.
see. Did you see
His
Boozer's like combine was awful? He was 6'8".
the
He
hey,
plays like a big man.
combine doesn't mean anything. All right.
You're right. You're right. But he might have dropped himself out of the top three.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be real. What are we gonna? You're gonna pick Darius a Cuff? You're gonna pick Pearson? No. For the Wizards, you need that small forward, like like you were saying. So
You think we should? So you're saying we should pick?
DeBonsta.
Oh, okay. I was about to. You can see it in my face. I was about to lose it.
I'm saying DeBonsta or Boozer, and I'm saying DeBonsta. So I mean, I think this is good for the Wizards. I mean, this is what they need, right? Uh, do I think it makes a difference? I don't know, bro. I think the Wizards are just the Wizards at this point. Like,
You're acting like the Wizards are one of these worst franchises ever. The like we've won playoff series. We've just been dealt with injuries
and
and
LeBron,
LeBron injuries
LeBron.
and being shafted consistently by the draft lottery, similar to the Pistons. The Pistons were shit for like 5 of 7 seasons. He's got one number one pick, and it was Cade Cunningham, who's their transformative talent. And that's the same thing with us. We've been shit 5 of 7 seasons, and we finally got our number one pick, and it's gonna be our transformative talent and AJ DeBonsta. But let me give me give me
Yeah.
1 second.
I hope the Wizards can make something out of it. Um,
Trust
Especially
me,
with
we will.
Trey
We
Young,
will.
and Anthony Davis.
We will. We will. Uh, I'm trying to pull up my list if I can find it. Um, yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at the things. I have some trades. So you see the Wizards have the 11th pick. I mean, not the Wizards. The Warriors have the 11th pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on this? I have some trades.
Perfect.
So
Oh,
what do you think about the Clippers trading for Kawhi? I mean, the Clippers trading Kawhi for Jimmy Butler in the 11th pick from the Warriors. So in that trade, right, they
yeah.
would get the Clippers would have number five, the fifth pick from the Pacers, and they would have the 11th pick from the Warriors. And so hypothetically speaking, they would go at five, Darius A cups, and then
Okay.
11, they can go Yox. I don't know how to say his name.
Lumborg.
Luxembourg or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. They do it
Lumborg,
from Michigan.
whatever. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Um. Dang, bro. I mean,
Let me rationalize it for you.
yeah.
The Warriors would be getting rid of that contract because Jimmy has a extension, but his knee's done. But also the Clippers would be taking on that contract and they would get back return the 11th pick. So and also if the Warriors would be getting Kawhi, that means they're trying to compete, so they don't really need that 11th pick. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, it's kind of a yeah, it's a win-win for both teams. I like the trade. I like the trade idea. You are moving on from Kawhi though, who did really like when he was playing though, he was having a really good season. Like he was efficient, efficient. And for the Warriors, I'm thinking, is Kawhi like the Warriors are so hard to gauge with trades because it's like, does that player fit that system? But I think Jimmy kind of showed. I mean, you saw how Jimmy was. He was just, get out the way, let Steph do his thing. When they need a second scoring option, Jimmy could do that. And Jimmy took them from one of the worst defensive teams to instantly top five in defense when they did add him, like what at the end of last season. So I'm thinking, I mean, Kawhi could probably have that same impact, if not better. So I like that trade. I like that trade. If the Warriors are the ones who propose it, I like it.
So here's another thing. This has been another hot topic. This is a trade I didn't. You probably have never heard this one. You ready? Uh, hot topic. They've been talking about the Wizards trading down their number one pick so they can get Darren Peterson instead of the Bond stuff because Darren Peterson's still good, right? So 3-team trade: Jimmy to the Jazz, Anthony Davis to the Warriors, and Lauri Markkanen and Darren Peterson to the Wizards.
Lauri Markkinen and Darren Peterson to the Wizards.
Because Darren Peters like to be the second pick. So be trading the first pick. So they would get to the Jazz, would get Devon, so we get the second pick and get Darren Peterson, and we get Darren Peterson and Laurie Markkinen while giving up Anthony Davis, and Jimmy goes to the Jazz, and Anthony Davis goes to the Warriors.
Okay, and then what? So the Jazz they just get Jimmy. They don't get a
Yeah, they just get the
pick.
contract. They just get the contract because Jimmy needs they need somebody needs to get rid of that money. But the thing is, they get rid of Markkinen, which is the big contract. You have Jaren Jackson Jr. You have Walker Kessler coming back. You have DeBonsta. You have uh, Keontae George. You have Isaiah Collier. You have guys. You got Walter Clayton. There's guys on that team.
You have guys, but you're not putting together wins with those guys. Maybe Jimmy can be a win factor, but
But
I don't know.
Okay, Ace Bailey, I forgot Ace Bailey, DeBonsta, Walker Kessler, Jaren Jackson Jr., Keontae George. That's not going to be. That's not the greatest team. But you tell me that can't be a 9 seed?
You're in the West. I don't know.
You tell me that can't be a 9 seed?
I don't know, bro. West is tough because who's the current 9 seed in the West? I don't
Fucking
I don't even know.
what
Probably
the
what
Trailblazers?
Warriors? Trailblazers weren't they the eighth? They were the eighth seed, I think. 9 seed might have been like the Warriors.
Let me go look real quick.
Yeah. So it's like I don't really like the Warriors. Okay, you get AD. That's good for them.
So 9 seed was the Clippers, and the Clippers were 42-40.
Clippers,
You telling me?
Phoenix.
Okay, but the thing is, so let
Utah
me
was
look.
so bad though.
Utah this year
Is
22
that
and 60.
making up for 20 wins?
No, no, no. Stay with me. Utah is 22-60, right? The
Yes.
the the Warriors were 37-45. You telling me they couldn't? That team couldn't get 37. This Warriors team got 37. You see what I'm saying?
That's I don't.
This this Suns team got 45. This this Trailblazers team got 42.
The Trailblazers team is the only one that that like moves me because the Warriors and Phoenix have multiple playoff runs, and Trailblazers they're nowhere even like close to the same identity as what they used to be when they were making the playoffs. If that makes sense. So it's
We
like
have new young life. Then you have Deja Scott, Scoot Henderson. What's his name? You know my boy, Drew Holiday. Too many cameras. Um, what's the center? Donovan Clingan.
Cleveland.
They got some guys on that team.
Yeah. I don't know for
So
Utah. And then what the last team in the trade was Washington trading out their number one, right?
you're trading out number one and Anthony Davis to get Laurie Markkinen in number two.
I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty good if you're Washington. I just don't know for
And
Utah. I don't know for
we
Utah.
they get DeBonsta.
I don't know if they would agree to that though. I don't know if that really.
They get the bad contract and they get DeBonsta. What's there not to agree with? I don't get it.
I just don't. I don't think it attributes to wins, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
I
you
don't
feel how
know.
you want. I mean,
Moving
I
off of
can't change your
Markkinen,
opinion.
I don't know if that attributes to wins for them.
Moving on from marketing and getting DeBonsta,
I
and
don't know,
also
bro.
Jimmy's gonna be in the locker room.
Yeah, but is Jimmy really gonna? Is Jimmy really gonna? These young
He's
guys
gonna
are they gonna listen to Jimmy?
if Jimmy's old mean ass is just gonna be like, you niggas fucking suck. Y'all are shit. Y'all are ass. If he's doing that, these niggas are either gonna get or he's either gonna crumble or shut his ass the fuck up. So
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So
yeah. I think it's because I lean more on the crumble side. So it's like I think these niggas soft, bro. I think they soft.
okay, bro.
I,
Okay.
I'm
You can feel that way. You can feel that way. I'm not mad at you feeling that
yeah.
way.
I'm on
But
the
you don't
side
gotta
that they
say
gonna
it.
crumble, bro. I'm on
You
the
don't
side
gotta
that they
say it
gonna
though.
crumble, bro. They gonna crumble. Like that's why I don't think I like the trade for Utah. I like it for Washington. The Warriors,
They
it's pretty
get their
good.
guy though. They get like it's not the Jimmy thing. They get their guy. They get DeBonsta. Somebody has the thing is somebody has to take Jimmy's bad contract. But just speaking of crumbling, let's talk about who didn't crumble. Yeah, I die for that badge. I'm gonna slide and show my ass like my name's Piero Hincapié.
Okay.
Fuck yeah,
It's
baby.
not even over yet.
We just need them to draw tomorrow. I need my boys at Bournemouth to do them in. They're gonna do them. They're gonna do them a good one and do it for us. And we're gonna get our trophy. And I'm gonna be holding the prem like this. Suck a nigga dick. Suck a nigga dick.
Yeah, it's not over yet. City's pulling it out, but you guys are closer. It's closer. It's closer. You guys are closer to the
In
end.
11 days' time, Arsenal will be double winners. And that will be the Prem and the Champions League.
You think you're beating PSG?
Drake already said it. He already cursed it. He said, "My son doing practicing corner kicks with Luis Enrique in front of PSG." You
And
know
y'all
what that
boys talking
means?
about streams on your DSPs. Oh
You
my
know what that
god,
means?
the boy.
3 goals to nil for AFC. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
nah. PSG are just they're too well coached. It's it's gonna be a field day for them. I ain't gonna lie. Against Arsenal, it's gonna be a beating. It's gonna be a beating in that final.
3-0 from Arsenal AFC. Well, I mean, you see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That Arsenal thing, but
Are y'all even in Champions League next year?
it's all good, bro. We're on the climb back. We're on the climb back.
Of course, right, right.
On the climb back. But I mean, congrats, dude. You guys are closer to. It's gonna be an even more historic bottling, which I'm gonna love.
Gang, gang. There's one game left.
It's good.
We have one game left.
City has two. Y'all are gonna draw or something like that. City's gonna pull out two dubs,
I
and
don't I don't think City
it's
is
over.
too.
I
We're
think
like
City
right
has
now we're
two.
tied in games, I think. Let
Nah,
me
they're
see.
well. They have to play tomorrow. They're at
Yeah, but I'm
36
saying
games. Y'all are at 37.
dead ass?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was both at 37.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna make for an even more historic bottling. So,
I don't know what you're talking about, young man. I don't know what you're talking about.
so I'm happy. Y'all got y'all got Palace in your next game. See, they have Bournemouth and then Villa. It's a tough one for them, but
Oh, and our games are at the same time on Sunday. I mean, but like we're gonna win our like they're gonna draw tomorrow. We're gonna win. So
we'll see. But we'll see. Arsenal, what y'all got? Will y'all finally do it after years and years of agony, pain?
but moving on from that, it was quick little soccer segment. It wasn't nothing really that deep we needed to talk about there. But you wanna start off we have some predictions. Again, this is yet another prediction. This is a prediction pod. Uh let's talk about it. The the NFC division leaders. Like who do you think is gonna win the division? Let's start off with AFC North, which is the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and Steelers. Who do you have winning that division?
I got out of the AFC North. Uh, Ravens. I got Ravens. Lamar, Todd Munkin. Um,
Yo, I'm stopping you right there. You said Todd Munkin. I heard Top Monkey.
okay.
I was like, whoa,
Jeez.
that's
All right.
crazy.
That's yeah. That's definitely not what I said. But yeah, Ravens. They should get back to a way better defense. Uh, so I got Ravens. I got Ravens. Who you
I'd
got
have to
coming out?
agree with. I'd have to agree with you. I think Ravens win, but I think it's a close second from the Browns and the Bengals. I think the Browns and Bengals are going to be at their neck. Like, say the Ravens go 12-4 or 12-4-1. Both Browns and Bengals are 11-5
Okay, I can see
or
that.
11-6.
I can see that. I got a Bengals second. I can see. Browns, I'm not too sure because I don't know what their quarterback situation. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be Deshaun Watson, but I really don't know what their quarterback situation is
I
gonna
believe it
look
should.
like.
I believe it Shador.
I hope it's
Uh,
Shador. I hope it
yeah,
is,
Shador gonna do
but
it.
nobody wants to have 40. No one's gonna have 40 M's sitting on the bench, so it's a
He said, "I put
business.
Bills in." Let's go to AFC East. Drake said, "I put Bills in the head." He said,
Bills on
"I
their
put Bills in the head." No wonder why
face.
they've been ducking
Ducking
Drake. Is that
Drake.
what he said?
Yo, come on, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can see
No
we've
wonder
been
why they've
hinting
been
at it,
ducking
bro.
Drake.
We've been waiting to talk about the Drake album, y'all. So
No wonder why they've been ducking Drake. Bills. Okay, so AFC East is Bills, Patriots, Jets, and Dolphins. Who do you have? Who do you have winning the AFC East?
um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Patriots.
Bills,
Repeat.
Bills, Bills. No wonder why they've been ducking Drake.
Yeah, Drake May
They've been ducking
in the
Drake.
Patriots year two. Um, they signed some good players, and we're expecting. I'm sorry, but we're expecting the AJ Brown move, and that's a dog right there. So I got Patriots.
I'm disagreeing with you.
Ooh,
Uh, 2026 is not the year of the cheater. It's the year of the marriage. So let's talk about it. And I'm going with the Bills because Josh Allen is, married. I think that
okay.
I think Josh Allen is, I think Josh Allen's gonna have a great year. I think it's gonna be a down year technically, but I think the wins are gonna be up. Like I think instead of like 4,500 yards and so many touchdowns, I think 3,800 and maybe like 29 passing touchdowns, and he's gonna do the deed. But okay, moving on. The
Yeah.
AFC South, which is the Texans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Titans, and the Colts. Who do you have winning that one?
Mm, I got in that division. That's a tough one between the Texans and the Jaguars. Texans defense insane. CJ Stroud just got to lock in for real for them to make a run.
They also got a
Um,
receiver. I can't remember who, but
Tank
they got a
Dell.
new receiver.
Oh, he talking
Nah,
about the
Tank
new
Dell,
receiver.
Tank Dell, that shit cooked.
You think the leg is fried?
I'm not trying to be that guy, but that shit, it's conservative money, boy.
Tight stuff. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Jaguars. Jaguars gonna repeat. I'll give it to the Jaguars. Let's say I'm gonna say the Texans don't have. Ooh, Texans did get David Montgomery though. They do got firepower. I'm gonna go Jaguars though. I'm gonna stick with Jaguars. I'm gonna stick with Jaguars.
Okay,
Sounds
so me personally, you said Jags. I think that's very interesting. You said Travis Hunter breakout year. I also think it's very interesting. I don't know what position he's playing. I heard he's going to be playing corner, and they've got special packages for him on wide receiver. So I think that's very interesting. Um, I think they lost a lot of good football players. They lost a lot of Devin Lloyd. He's on a no, like his contract was nothing,
Oh
and he had
my
a career year.
gosh. Yes. Wait, I forgot.
Devin Lloyd signed for like 3 years, 51 million, when other linebackers signed for like 85 million. I'm like, wow. So Devin Lloyd, whoever I think the Panthers got him. I
Panthers, I
think,
think. Yeah.
yeah, it's a steal.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Dang.
So I would have to go with the Texans again. I think I think the Jags going to be second place, but the Jags did lose a lot of talent this year. Even though they
Yeah.
still they still improved a bit, but they lost Travis Achan. So
Oh my gosh. Wait, yeah, I forgot.
they lost. Let's just say they lost a
Dang,
lot
wait,
of talent
yeah.
this year.
Wait, hold on. Yep. Change up, change up. Yeah, I'm going with Texans. I completely forgot that they lost.
Liam Cohen's. I think he's a good coach, but the GMs didn't help him. They lost a lot of talent,
Yeah, no. Yeah, I got Texans. Texans, yeah.
and so final division of AFC. This is some people call this hell. This is AFC West, and it's the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Las Vegas Raiders. So, who would you say wins this division?
Uh Probably not a favorite here, but I got the Chargers. Um
Boo!
I Yo, this
Boo!
guy hates Herbo. Like I
If
don't
man,
understand.
if man,
He hates a guy that played for his school. I don't know. But yeah, I got Chargers. Chargers with a healthy O line, two healthy
he
tackles,
said if. Here you go.
good
If.
good coaching. Mike McDaniel is the offensive coordinator, y'all. Amarian Hampton, hopefully a fully healthy season. Yeah, I got Chargers.
I hope. Okay. Broncos. I got the Broncos. I think the Broncos win it again. I hope Justin Herbert has a 5,000 yard season,
Okay.
and I hope he has a 5,000 yard season
Yeah.
and 4 picks in the first round of the playoffs.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Excuse me.
Just you
I
just somehow
but
found a way to hate.
I think Denver Broncos got it. I like their defense a lot. I am a Cortland Sutton like I love Court. I think Cortland Sutton's one of a kind. Not one of a kind, but I think he's really talented receiver. Um, so I gotta go with the Broncos again. Bo Nix is, even though he hasn't shown a lot as in like greatness, but he's shown a lot of improvement with getting the ball out to the right guys. So I gotta go with my Broncos again. Even though I hate the coach, but
Yeah.
okay. Let's move on to this currently now is the new hell division of the NFC. So let's move to NFC North. The Chicago Bears, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers, and the Vikings.
Yeah. You know you. I mean, everybody should know who I got. I got the Iceman. I got my Bears and the Iceman. All right. Yeah. Like, easily. Repeat division winners. Vikings. 9 ain't doing it. I mean, it's Kyler Murray now, but sorry, Kyler. You're not doing shit. Green Bay Packers
Whoa,
suck.
whoa!
Packers suck.
You don't like Jordan Love?
Cheese grater hats. Get them out of here. We grating that cheese. Their Micah Parsons made. Micah is their MVP. They need Micah to win games. And Lions, they give us belt every time. I can't say nothing bad about them. But we'll win the division. We'll win the
Uh,
division though. Bears.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I'm about to say my Chicago Bears. My ice man, I fuck with
Yeah.
Caleb Williams
Yeah.
heavy. I know DJ Moore is gone.
Yeah.
It's sad to see him, but I think
Sad,
we're gonna have a
man.
Luther Burden emergence. I think this is gonna be great. Roma Dunze
Roma
emergence. I
Dunze.
think it's gonna be great,
God.
and I think we're gonna have 900 yards from tight end.
Loveland.
I can. I would say, yeah. I was about to say Cortland Finnegan, Colson Loveland. No, I knew it was Colson Cortland. Come on
Yeah,
now, that's
yeah.
not that crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Colson Loveland. I think he's gonna have a 900 yard year. I think he was underutilized.
Yeah, in the early parts of the season, yeah, definitely.
And let's move to my favorite division, the NFC East. There's just the Giants, the Eagles, the Washington Commanders, and the Cowboys.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys, man? Yeah, they're gonna stink it up again.
Oh, oh. I'll end this right now. I'll end this right now.
Yeah. How about them Cowboys? They're gonna stink it up again. Cause I honestly got Eagles winning the division. New York second, Cowboys third,
Ugh.
Commanders last. I honestly
No,
have the Commanders last.
Commanders added more talent to me than the Giants did. Giants just people just think Jackson Dart's better than he is, and they think that John Harbaugh is better than he is as a coach. So to me, like yes, the Cowboys are a joke, but the Giants will always be the biggest joke in the division. And I think the Eagles are winning, and I think it's gonna be a race between the Cowboys and Commanders for second. And I think the Commanders are gonna edge out the Cowboys. But I think you might hate this. I think I think Cowboys, Commanders, and Eagles all make the playoffs.
Cowboys, Commanders, and Eagles. Yeah, I don't see it.
I mean that's fair. That's up to you. And then the worst division in the league, the NFC
Yeah.
South. The Panthers, the Buccaneers, the Saints, and the Falcons. Who do you have winning the division?
By the way, what is this graphic you sent me? What year is this from?
I have
Because
no.
why are the
My thing
Panthers
is
15-1? This is like 2015. What year is this graphic?
this might be
Like this is like a
before golf got
mixture of
drafted.
years. Because
I don't know.
I'm not
Yeah,
even.
when were the Panthers 15-1,
It
and
had to
when were
be
the
the
Rams?
2015.
But the thing was, the Rams weren't in L.A. yet. The Rams were in St. Louis,
Dude,
and
this
neither
is
Raiders were. The Raiders weren't in Vegas yet.
and the this is a mixture of years or something. I'm
When were the
sorry.
Cardinals 15-1?
I didn't even want to move on to the next one and talk about that. But yeah, this graphic, very interesting graphic Rod sent me here, guys. But okay, NFC South, worst division. Um, I got. See, I want to say I got the Bucks coming out on top. I don't know.
That's
No,
that's very interesting.
no, I do. The Panthers added a lot though. The Panthers are very good.
And
I got
hey,
the Bucks though. I got the Bucks. I'm Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain. I got the Bucks.
oh, Ruben
Bucks.
Bain is great. Okay,
Bucks coming out on
I
top. Panthers a very like neck and neck race, just like it was this year with the Panthers and Bucks. Like last game of the season type of race between those two. Atlanta and New Orleans are going to be close to like a 8-8, while the Bucks and the Panthers are like a both like a 10-7 type of thing.
um I understand what you're saying, but I have to disagree. I think my Panthers are going to do it again. You know, I'm a Bryce Young guy. I love my Bama guys. Bryce
Hey, he
Young's
went
my
to
guy.
Bama. Yeah, he's my guy
I
too. He
love my
went to
I
Bama.
love my Bama guys. So I'm gonna have to go with my Panthers again. They added a lot. Uh, but the thing is, I forgot about the Ruben Bain factor. I think Todd Bowles gets fired before week 14.
Mm,
I think that they might like the season might look like it's bad, and then he gets fired. They win the final 3 games of the year, sneak into the playoffs, and make some noise. Um, but I'm gonna have to go with my Panthers winning that. And to close everything off for us to get out of here today. This is hell. This division used to be hell back in the 2010s. Uh, this is the Cardinals, the AFC, no, NFC, no, NFC West. My fault. The Cardinals, the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Rams. Who do you have winning?
yeah. Uh, very interesting. Um, I want to say Rams, but I'm gonna honestly go with the sleeper pick here. I'm gonna say a healthy 49ers. They're gonna be healthy this year. And I got the 49ers winning the division.
I agree with you 100%. I think the 49ers and Seahawks going to have the same record, but the 49ers are going to win the more division games. I think the Rams are going to be ass.
Oh
I think the
wow.
Rams are. I think the Rams are a 9-18
Why?
because the fact they traded up to get I Simpson, while you had plenty of opportunity. They could have got Makai Lemon. I'm not mad they didn't,
Yeah.
but they could have got Makai Lemon. I think they're going to be 8-9 or 9-8 or 10-7, 9-8 or 10-7, and both Puka and Devontae Adams are going to have great seasons, and what's his name? Matthew Stafford's going to have a great season. They're just not going to win shit. I just don't see it.
Yeah. So like what you said for the NFC East with three teams making the playoffs, I think this is the division that has three teams make the playoffs with the Seahawks, Niners, and Rams all make the playoffs.
I I understand what you're saying. I'm not denying that. I'm saying with the Commanders, Cowboys. I'm saying both Commanders and Cowboys are going home in a wild card round.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be they're gonna be good teams. Like they're gonna be
Yeah.
the best team of like it's not like like the Seahawks might be better than them. Or, you know what I mean? But I think they'll make it and just lose. They might lose to each other. Shit, I know that's not even possible. But
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think if any division in the NFL has three teams make the playoffs, I think the NFC West with the Seahawks, Niners, and Rams would be the division to have three teams make it. That's
okay,
that's my opinion on that division.
I can understand that. But this has been another episode of Inside the Lot with,
MK.
and I'm Rod. You guys can catch us on YouTube at Inside the Lot, and you can find us on Spotify Inside the Lot. And if you say pretty please, you might be able to find us on Apple Music. Uh, Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Toodaloo.